Previously on Sailing Miss Lone Star, we explore the capital of Italy. We find out a Scotsman's secret, and we take Bianca on the ultimate field trip. We hope you didn't miss last week's episode on how to travel Italy on a shoestring budget.
This week, we show you the beautiful island of Sicily. I decided if I'm going to disgrace my African roots and become a vegetarian. We show you the beautiful but rather dangerous town of Arenella, and we take you to fly our drone with us on top of San Pellegrino.
Good morning, guys. We are headed up San Pellegrino to go get some drone footage. Should be fun.
If you guys have ever drank the San Pellegrino sparkling water?
It's not the same mountain.
It's not?
It's not.
It is the same mountain. Oh, okay. I thought it was.
It is.
How do you know it's not?
Someone tells us it's not. Someone that spoke very broken English that seemed very believable. We are halfway. I lie. We are 1/10 of the way up the hill, and I am really tired. Some really fun electrical wires here to navigate through. We are about to fly the drone, and there are some precarious electrical wires nearby. So I have high hopes, but I'm a little nervous. Let's see how this goes. Should we get out of the line of fire here?
Fast down Highway 89 through the twisted ponderosa pines. I'm drinking in the cloudless cyan sky. I wish this lonely mountain road would take me somewhere I'd be home, but it's gonna make me go. It's gonna lock me up in Chicago. So Arizona, cradle me to your boulders and twisted trees. Arizona, hold me tight to the bright sun.
Well, the overall flight went well, but the landing went a little crappy, and it broke a leg, literally.
The problem with it is that
It doesn't show your
nowhere
battery
does it
life.
show you battery life, and as I'm putting it down, it just cut completely.
Witness the natural habitat of a love-hate relationship. We're going to go on a very important hunt for Prosecco. So we're on our hunt for Prosecco, and trash day has come and gone, and come and gone, and come and gone. It smells fantastic. In Palermo, we're told that the sanitation company is owned by the mafia. So say you refuse to pay dues to the mob, no garbage pickup.
Everybody's looking at your beautiful leg.
Everybody is wondering why I'm dressed like a homeless person. I think I look good.
Diceva sì, appena nel verso con suo padre faceva nonno. Neonata, Giulia ti devi scopare.
Crazy.
Smells like cheese in here. Not the kind you want to eat.
Get the real Prosecco.
Okay, I thought Prosecco was a brand.
No, Prosecco is a type of champagne.
Oh,
It's an Italian champagne.
I did not know that. One or two.
We can take two. Yeah, I'll take this. Okay, let's go.
Bianca has a package from. Whoa! I zagged, and I zagged on time. I think that guy did it. Look at him. He looks guilty as sin. Huh? Not him. Him.
Guilty.
Guilty.
This is Porto Arenella. It's a beautiful but poor fishing village in Sicily, close to Palermo. If you ever find yourself here, make sure to definitely leave someone on your boat because of the very high crime rate here. It's not my first choice for an anchorage.
I was doing Stefan's special dance.
Alright, my people, this is called fave. Fave. Fave patata. And we're peeling them.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're gonna blanch them. And then we're gonna eat them. Try it. First topic of discussion is that Stefan left the boat today and he left me with the plumber. But I am a germaphobe. I don't like touching poop, but if anybody's gonna touch poop, and I hope, Stefan, you don't like think that I'm gonna become the plumber, but I just wanna make sure that said person touching poop is not touching anything else around. He's cleaning out the joker valve, he's like doing some pretty rough stuff. So he pulls out a baby wipe. And obviously this is the nastiest baby wipe anyone ever did see. But then he takes the screwdriver that he used to pull the poopy baby wipe out of the toilet and sets it on top of our tomatoes. Then proceeds to, I guess, overflow the toilet on the floor, walk in it in his bare feet, walk through the boat, touch all the door handles, touch the bed, touch the walls, touch the counter, and I'm having like a mental breakdown because like I basically have to bleach this whole boat. He's getting poop all over the whole boat. I'm dying.
What's that?
Did you see that guy, that crazy guy at the... Did you
Yeah, I noticed him, but I didn't see what you're explaining.
It was scary. He looked like he wanted to hurt you. If he'd have been about 6 feet taller. Okay, we've ordered pizza because that's what makes us look good in our swimsuits. Said no one ever.
Now film this.
Ew!
Alright, here comes the pizza.
I'm going to eat some pizza too.
It's my favorite time of day. You're in Palermo, Arenella, and we're leaving this marina soon. I can't wait. I've been here way too long, and I cannot wait to go sail.
What are you doing, sewing?
Yeah.
Nice work.
I'm sewing for this.
Was that Adele?
Alright, so let me show you this barbecue. I'm not too crazy about it because it's an electric barbecue, but it's easy, right? And it's so hard. It's like sometimes, so this morning a guy said it's like camping around the world. And sometimes it is. So if you want to have a barbecue, it's nice to just have gas or propane like the Americans say, and in this situation, electric one. So check it out. So you switch it on and then you put some water at the bottom. It's almost like an STR grill, and here's my meat. Okay, this is confession number 2. Now the South Africans are gonna really hate me, and the Texans too. I'm kind of on my way to becoming a vegetarian. Why? Aubrey's vegetarian, and we've been traveling together now for quite a while. Little Bianca doesn't really eat that much meat, and so I just kind of don't eat that much meat. What are you doing, little Missy?
I'm playing a really cool game.
Playing a really cool game. So if we grow the channel a little bit more, maybe we get somebody that can help us have full-time internet on the boat. Wouldn't that be cool? Look at those ones inside. Glued. Glued. You know what everybody always says? When I was your age, we only had this and that. I probably would have also loved to have a little device, but I feel that you don't have a lot of interaction with your kids when they just glue to it like that. And I wonder if this generation will remember what their dad said while he was barbecuing. What was that one thing that he always did? What was the one thing that your mom did? My granddad always says, okay son, listen, you're Opa's little fast guy, so glass full of ice, this much brandy, and then Coke, okay? He said it all the time. Would I have known that if I was always on my Wi-Fi? I don't know.
It's good.
What, Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
You like Wi-Fi?
Yeah, so I can watch YouTube.
What are you watching on YouTube?
Sometimes I'm watching about sailing.
Sailing with Lone Star?
Yeah, sometimes.
What do you watch on YouTube? Have you seen that channel with some little girl that has a monkey?
Yeah, it's so awesome. I've lived with her.
You have?
Yes, I have.
How is she? Tell me about that woman.
She is amazing.
She is?
Yes, and she has beautiful eyes.
Oh wow.
It's on that.
There we go. That's a nice piece of fillet for you. It's an Italian piece of fillet, so I think it's going to taste like Parmesan. Good morning, guys. So we're in Palermo, and last night it was raining, and I don't know why, but every time that it rains, it's such a dirty rain that every morning I have to clean the boat, which I guess is not that bad, but it's kind of weird. It's beautiful here. I don't see any sandstorms. Maybe you guys can tell me where the sand's coming from. Okay, that's the first half on the port side done. Now the other half. Right, there you have it, people. Boat work 101 for this morning done. I feel like every sailor's pride is the way that his boat is presented, not only to himself but also to other people. So your lines want to be nice and neat, and you want your boat to be presentable, whether it's your boat or not. You just make sure that it's in tip-top shape. So.
Hey you guys, welcome back to Sailing Miss Lone Star. This is the last episode of Eurotrip, and if you go to Vimeo, you'll see we titled it Eurotrip from Hell. We try to keep things upbeat and positive on this YouTube channel because that's what we're all about.
So if you want to know why it's called Eurotrip from Hell and why we cannot air the next 4 episodes, or we chose not to, well, there's 6 more hours to see on Vimeo. Click on the Vimeo link below, go see our free trailer on why it's called Eurotrip from Hell, and see the rest of those episodes if you really wanted to.
So what's coming up next on the very next episode is us back at Little Miss, and we are so excited to share that with you guys. Thank you so much for our patrons that have made all of this possible. We cannot wait to take the next maiden voyage on that little pink boat.